California witnessed a significant increase in hate crimes in 2022, with reported incidents rising by 20.2% compared to the previous year. The surge affected multiple demographic groups, including Black residents, with a 27.1% increase in hate crimes targeting them. While anti-Asian hate crimes saw a decline, it was still higher than pre-pandemic levels. Hate crimes against the Jewish community rose by 24.3%. The report emphasizes the need for continued efforts to combat and reduce hate crimes in the state. The U.S. Department of Defense has announced additional security assistance to meet Ukraine's critical defense needs. This $500 million package, authorized by the Biden administration, includes key capabilities to support Ukraine's counteroffensive operations and strengthen its air defenses. The assistance comprises a range of equipment such as armored vehicles, anti-armor systems, munitions, and other critical supplies. The United States remains committed to working with allies and partners to provide Ukraine with the necessary support to address immediate and long-term security challenges. New York City public schools are introducing a new mental health practice to the curriculum, mindful breathing. Starting next fall, all kindergarten through 12th grade students will engage in brief mindful breathing exercises as part of an initiative led by Mayor Eric Adams and school's Chancellor David Banks. Experts highlight the benefits, including reduced stress and increased focus. Teachers and staff will be trained to lead the practice, with the aim of creating more mindful schools that prioritize student well-being. Raymond Brewer, a California man, has been sentenced to over 6 years in prison for orchestrating a Ponzi scheme that revolved around a non-existent cow manure to biogas factory, federal prosecutors revealed. Brewer, who falsely posed as an engineer, promised investors substantial profits from the sale of biogas generated by anaerobic digestion plants. However, he used the funds for personal expenses and property acquisitions. Brewer's scheme unraveled in 2019, leading to his arrest and subsequent conviction on fraud charges. A wildfire in western Colorado rapidly expanded, scorching over 3,000 acres south of Parachute. With dry and windy conditions anticipated, over 300 firefighters, both ground and aerial, worked tirelessly to contain the Spring Creek fire. Additional fire crews were expected to join the efforts. The National Weather Service issued a red flag warning, predicting gusty winds and high temperatures that could fuel rapid fire growth. No evacuations have been ordered, but residents were urged to stay updated with emergency notifications. The cause of the fire remains unknown. In a bid to enhance roadside safety, a new law mandates drivers to slow down or change lanes when encountering any vehicle with hazards, warning signs, or flares on the side of the road. The initiative aims to prevent fatalities, as approximately 350 people are killed annually while stopped on roadways. Failure to comply could result in a Class 1 misdemeanor, potentially leading to a year in jail or a $250 fine, with increased penalties for property damage or injuries. A devastating fire erupted in Riverside County, engulfing structures, prompting evacuations, and causing road closures in the Paris area on Tuesday afternoon. Firefighters from CAL FIRE and the Riverside County Fire Department swiftly responded to the scene on Santa Rosa Mine Road. The blaze has scorched approximately 55 acres and is currently 5% contained. Numerous homes and buildings have been destroyed, while evacuation orders were eventually downgraded to warnings. The cause of the fire remains unknown. As climate change intensifies, Texas is witnessing a surge in scorching temperatures, with record-breaking heat becoming the norm, according to data analysis by the Texas Tribune. A recent dangerous heat wave spanning 3 weeks, encompassing regions from the Mexican border to Dallas-Fort Worth, has shattered previous records and triggered excessive heat warnings statewide. Climate scientists attribute the increasing frequency and severity of heat waves to human-induced climate change. Last decade alone, Texas experienced over 1,600 days of record-breaking heat, highlighting the deadly consequences of rising temperatures. 4 men from Mexico were arrested in Texas, raising the total to 6 charged after a deadly human smuggling incident near San Antonio. The victims, discovered in a sweltering tractor trailer lacking adequate ventilation, resulted in 48 deaths and 5 more in hospitals. The recently apprehended suspects were part of a smuggling organization, facing charges of illegally transporting migrants with a potential life imprisonment sentence.